I'm in a Porsche, yeah. Right. We'll ride this one out. Right. Let me put my St. Louis hat on. Right. Look. Yeah. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' getter. Don't matter how I look because the money gon' get her. I'm the same little nigga, a U City nigga, a half a order fried rice, St. Paul nigga. I'm a emos eating nigga, a White Castle nigga, a dice shooting, got my no space playing nigga. All my north side niggas, my east side niggas, my west side, south side, 305 niggas. I keep St. Louis on my back, St. Louis on my hat, St. Louis on my tat. So how real is that? I got a St. Louis address, St. Louis assets, St. Louis clubbing where the St. Louis asset, St. Louis ways in my St. Louis J's, caught a St. Louis case in my St. Louis days. Now I'm international, St. Louis with a St. Louis swag, getting St. Louis paid. See, I'm a St. Louis nigga, a money gon' get her. Don't matter how I look, because the money gon' get her. I'm the same little
Back up in this motherfucker. So shout out to all the motherfuckers that jumped out, got away with it. Affiliations up, Hillsdale representing 68th Street all day, from my hood to yours. I got my co-host down there. I got this motherfucker that labeled himself the talent. This is week 1 of the Monday morning quarterback from me to yours. So shout out to everybody. Gonna jump into the sponsors. Gonna get in real quick. Nigga got some shit on his chest. Shout out to On Broadway, 5026 North Broadway, owned and operated by our very own El Patron. Jenkins Lawn Services, go holler at him for all your lawn care needs. Then you got BC Plumbers, owned and operated by the homie Anthony Clark, aka Lil Petey.
Fuck Lil Petey.
Fuck Lil
All
Petey.
day, every day.
They got any specials this week?
Fuck Lil Petey. I don't
That's
care
all
about
right.
his
They
specials.
unclogging drain for 68 cents. You mentioned the show. That's all day. You need to get you one of them buses that ain't got one. I got one. This nigga ain't got one. I got one. Anyway, and Big L DJ Services, go holler at them for all your DJ needs. Week 1, Monday morning quarterback. Roy, what you got to say to the people?
Duval. Let me say it the right way. Duval. Jaguars 1-0. All day. That's what we do. Don't come up in this motherfucker talking no shit, because the Jaguars will fuck you up. Fuck the Steelers.
Okay.
And fuck the Bucks.
Oh, boy. Lord Haight, you got anything to say to the people?
1-0 Buccaneers division leaders. Motherfuckers that consistently go to the playoff. We go ahead and shut that down in that dirty bird ass shit that they had down in Atlanta. So we feeling good today. Feeling good today. How about you, Mo? How you feeling?
I'm less than stellar, but I'm all about the people. So we're gonna get into these games. Week 1. Here we go, y'all.
Get off our chest before we start. First off, we had a big trade go down right before the motherfucking game started.
What was that? Tuesday?
New Northside
Wednesday?
FCC made a trade with Sparks Bucks. Now, personally, I thought the trade was geared a little bit towards Spark Bucks. Looks like New Northside is still looking towards the future. Let me get this off my chest about the New Northside FFC, the football club, fantasy football club. Now, we've had beef with them before, because we used to call them the dinosaur franchise. All they wanted was proven vets and old men, and that was a big dinosaur. Then they had this big fire sale last year, which I felt they did it wrong. Whatever. And now they come back, they make a great trade with Team Commish, replenish the team, and then what they go and do? They go and trade Jalen Waddle, Isaiah Pacheco, and I'll give them credit. They did get a first round and a second round pick. And they brung in Javonte Williams, Jonnu Smith, and Shedeur Sanders. Now, today, I personally, before the game started, I thought they got ass players back, but I did like the first round pick. But Javonte Williams, Jonnu Smith, my personal opinion, ass. They had good games this week. Still ass for what they gave up. They gave up Jalen Waddle and Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco had a terrible game, and Isaiah Waddle had a terrible game, but they still two young players. And here's my problem with the FFC. I get it. You're rebuilding. You don't believe you're going to win. I get it. But you make dumb decisions. First, last year when you was doing your fire sale, why are you trading T. Higgins? That's somebody you build around. Again, why are you trading Waddle? If you rebuilding, why are you? I could go for Pacheco. Pacheco might not be somebody you want to build around, but why are you trading Waddle? Here's the point.
I was getting ready to say, can you get to this motherfucker?
Yeah, because he long-winded.
No, because I need to set it up. So shut the fuck up. At some point, you need players on your fucking team. You're not going to get 5-star players at every fucking position. So you do need some of these just regular fucking guys that can get you 10 to 12, 15 points. But you keep trading them for first round pick, for second round pick, for third round pick. You're just trading. All them picks you're trading for, and you don't got no fucking lineup. Go look at this. We'll talk about the game today. You had some people go off, and you're still scoring under 200 points. You know why? Because you got nobody in the fucking lineup.
Just the way you want to start the show. You want to start the show on the new Northsiders Fantasy Football Club.
He didn't see that shit.
He was gonna see.
Hey,
you know what?
Hey.
I fucked up. I didn't. He said he wanted to do some shit.
Yeah,
and we didn't.
See this.
Do you want to go ahead and rebut anything?
Visitor,
y'all got
when you let the visitor talk first, this is the shit you get going on. First of all, it was an amazing trade. It's amazing.
For who?
For both parties. It's good business.
No, why was it amazing for Chuck?
First of all, this ain't an interrogation.
I'm asking you a question. You can't even defend your fucking logic.
My thing is, you never asked me why the trade was made.
You said for both. I didn't even ask you why Why was it a good trade for Chuck? You said it was a good trade for both of y'all.
I said it was a good trade for both of us.
Why was it good?
Now here's it. Shut the fuck up and listen.
I'm listening.
I'll let you talk for the first 5 minutes.
Why was it good for Chuck?
All right, just can't.
Sometimes I gotta coach you along. Why was it?
No,
good?
you ain't got to coach shit along. But look,
okay, go ahead.
Let me tell you why it's a good trade for Chuck. Chuck got some first round picks coming in 2026.
He got a first round pick from you.
He got one. How many does he have? How many
He
does
already
he have
had
in
those
total?
picks. You can't
Hey, let that man speak. We ain't interrupt you not at all.
That's what I'm saying.
His picks that he had before is not part of that trade.
You right?
It seems kind of emotional.
No,
That's
because
what
you're trying to slide your hand in my ass. Why was the trade good for Chuck?
Like I said, and again, everybody's GM ain't the same. The way you GM ain't how somebody else GM.
I'm asking you a question. Why was
again, if we know, and I'm gonna use your logic, just like you up there snatching up all these draft picks for 2027. Can you shut the fuck up before I finish? Can you just go and quiet down? Damn. You're grabbing all these. It's the first game of the season. Definitely the man can flip it. I can't. The man can definitely flip. The man can flip what he can flip. He got Sanders, a black quarterback. Somebody want that black quarterback, and are you saying don't nobody want him? Don't nobody want him right now?
No, don't nobody.
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 Oh, okay, okay, all right. So how many weeks you give it before he get traded?
For who get traded?
Before Sanders get traded?
Ain't nobody talking about
Okay, how
Sanders.
many weeks? That's just a question. Again, you
Sanders
asked me
ain't
a
getting
question.
traded.
So
Sanders
he
won't
never
get traded.
he won't.
Never,
I'm saying so
never,
the FFC is
never,
gonna have him
never.
to the end of the
Yeah,
year. He gonna
yeah,
so you
yeah.
don't think Sanders. So that's point one. He got that first draft pick, right? You don't think he gonna flip that before the year is out?
No, he need the
So
draft.
he gonna keep. So he gonna keep that. So he gonna keep all his first round draft picks.
He got one draft pick from you.
He got one from me. How many does
That's
he
it.
have in
But
total?
those ain't part of the trade. You trying to say, oh, he got Patrick Mahomes. Guess what? You didn't trade
Again,
him Patrick Mahomes. That's not part of the trade. We talking about the
I didn't say I,
trade.
I didn't say that you.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
wasting
say he
our
had Patrick
time.
Mahomes.
I
You
know
traded Patrick Mahomes. And
exactly.
the thing that
So why are you
I think
talking? You
the
told
third point that I would make with this is
Mhm.
that again, what he got back in value. You don't believe in Javante Williams, right?
No,
Javante Williams got me
you don't either.
21
You didn't
points.
either. You didn't
He
either.
got the
You
backup,
didn't
right?
either.
Hold
He
on,
did.
he got the backup,
He
don't
does have the backup.
right. So therefore, that same backup logic, it don't apply here. That don't help his team build.
So that wa-
He's
that
going to,
that was
so he's
that's what
going to
that was
trade.
the,
I'm
that
a
was what's good with the trade.
and this is the fourth point. I predict that he's going to trade Sanders. I predict he's going to trade that first round pick before week 5. Hell, Sean may go ahead and get it by next week. You never know.
Shine don't
So
got nothing
again,
that's worth the first round pick on his team.
Sean to trade 2 nickels in a bag at the dollar store
But
if
he
it's
don't
gonna
have
give
nothing
him
that's worth.
$2.
If Chuck trade his first round pick for anything that Shine got, even Derrick
He
Henry,
hurts.
he a fucking fool.
Mm.
What does
Well,
Shine got? What does Shine got that he gonna give up a first round pick for?
he can get Hurst, just like you said.
Hurts was sold for two. He losing on
How
that
would he
deal.
trade for Hurts when he got Mahomes and Bo Nick? Just because
Hold on,
we want to make
hold
that
on.
first
So
round
you
pick
think
that you
Bo
good.
Nix, you think Bo Nix is gonna be that deal? You think Bo Nix gonna be that deal?
I
Good
like
enough. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
serviceable, definitely.
You don't like nobody
Mm,
when you trying to make your point. When you trying to make your point, you shit on everybody just to get your point across.
I am the Lord of hate, so what the fuck is you expecting? Let's just go ahead and move
I
on
mean,
to
what the fuck I'm expecting?
let's move on
just
to
say I
let's move
got
on
one
to
off.
the point.
I got one off on Chuck. That's what happened.
No. The thing is, you just made your players is on my squad at this particular point. But don't worry, go ahead and send me some paperwork. You can get them
If
back.
it was a good listen, if it was a good
You can
trade,
get them back.
if it was a good trade, you had every opportunity to say why it was a good trade. Well, you know what you said? He could flip with the flip, and then he could flip, and then he could turn back around because he black and flip the flip. That's all you said. You didn't say anything about his team got better. You just said flip.
Did his team get better though?
I don't care if his team got better. I didn't ask. That wasn't the question asked. Is the team got better?
I'm
You asked
asking.
why the trade.
So anyway, fuck all that shit. We're gonna go ahead and get into the game of the week. What we said the game of the week was Chibo and
Tebow
World
World
Boss.
Ball.
Chibo and World Boss currently sit at 214, 191. Projections is 228.8, 229.8 with the home field advantage. You got B. John Roberts going off 28.9. We're gonna make that 30. Wilson 23.5, 24. Jaden Daniels 22. You got JSN 21. Green Bay defense at 17, and Amari Cooper at 14.8. Chibo and World Boss. They are still a 44% chance, separated by 1 point. World Boss still got DeAndre Swift going tonight on Monday. Brees Hall, 19 points. Garrett Wilson, 23 points. Bomb ass trade. The World Boss tanked their way to a great ass fucking team. I can't front. I can't stunt. They tanked their way to a great fucking team.
You do
Chibo
this
Burgers.
every time. That tank happened 2 years ago.
But does that change
Stop
the fact
it.
that it happened?
I
You act like
got
y'all
two
motherfuckers
players.
want to act like the shit don't like the
He got
past
two
don't matter.
players.
He tanked his way to a great
The
team.
past
I'm giving
don't
a
matter
nigga.
when you want.
I'm giving a nigga his props.
That's
The nigga going out there, he very well could win this week. I'm still giving. I think I gave it to World Boss, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say World Boss could go ahead and pull it out. He got DeAndre Swift going,
actually
and
gave it to Chibo.
you get 10 points from C.J. Stroud. That just ain't gonna cut it. Amarion Hampton 9.45 points. That ain't what's up. Terry got you 5. Nico Collins got him 5. Listen, this is gonna be a tight game, but I told you this is gonna be the tight game. I still got World Boss going 1-0. Chibo Burgers getting 0-1 and getting prepared for their battle against this Steelers brother U City Lions next week. Now what you got?
You actually had Chibo Burgers winning.
Okay,
You
well I'm
had
still
World Boss.
I got Chibo Burgers still winning. Now.
Fuck is
I,
that?
I, my,
Listen, man.
my question, and this is my question with this game,
Mm-hmm.
is Justin Jefferson gonna go off? That's the
Yeah.
question because if he goes off, Tebow can pull it off. Because I don't know if Swift gonna go ahead and make that move against that Minnesota, line. So
Justin
that's the
Jefferson against
question.
the
But
Chicago defense is very possible. I'm more focused on a 9.4 from Hampton, and on the other side 5.5 for Nico Collins. Single digits in your offensive starters is not gonna cut it. It just ain't. Terry McLaurin 5.5. On the flip side, McBride, great. Hey, you went back out there and got your nigga 13 points. I fucks with it. Hey, World Boss, you tanked your way to a great team. Bucket Chibo goes and do his thing. Now,
He
Roy, is that a
just
good is that a good trade? Is that a good trade, Roy? This CJ
what a
JSN? Is that a good trade?
yeah, for
Yeah, I'm
him,
saying for Chibo. For Chibo.
absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I mean, Jackson is a star. He had 21.
Oh,
Almost
JSN had a good game. I ain't gonna say that. CJ Stroud.
best team on the I mean, he was taking a hit. CJ Stroud, he was taking a hit when he what's called the trade was JSN and 4. I never said, oh, and he got CJ Stroud. I said JSN and the 4th overall pick, which you could have still had JSN and Emeka Buka. Yeah, we know what he did this weekend. You could have even after the draft, you could have had a Mecca Ibuka, but you sat there and you looked at me and was like, nah, fuck that. Roy don't get what he fucking want. Anyway,
I'm gonna predict the guy.
let's get
I'm
back
gonna get a
into this
Boka.
game. Let's get back into this game. Uh Division
mm-hmm.
World Boss had with Brees Hall and Wilson. It really showed up today. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they both right around they average. Look, scoring this year across the board is down. It's down a little bit across the board. So if you up in the 220 plus, you got a good chance to win your game. It's a shame that one of these teams is gonna lose. They both somewhere around 230, depending on how Monday night goes. It's gonna come down to Monday night. I actually picked World Boss to win, but
Mm-hmm.
right now, if you ask me right now, I think. Let me see. Chibo Burgers. Do Chibo Burgers got anybody? Got a kicker going
He got
tomorrow.
Justin
You
Jefferson.
That's
got
Justin
the
Jefferson.
Vikings and Justin. No, I know about Justin Jefferson. I'm just saying what else if he had
Head
anything going on
coach,
right now. So you got a head coach, a
kicker.
kicker, and Jeff. Yeah, I think Chibo's probably gonna pull this one out.
What do we always like? Points where?
I mean, you gotta go with points on the board, but unless that Vikings Bears game is a defensive slobber knocker, Tebow should pull it out. And I don't think with I think Ben Johnson and that Chicago offense is putting up some points. And And I also believe in return the Vikings are going to score some points. So I think tomorrow is going to be a point. It's going to be it's going to be a good game. I envision 31-27 type game.
Okay.
So, so,
I
so
got
that's
I got a question though. Single digits from Hampton, concern? Both of
Not a
them.
concern at
Not a
all.
concern.
He scored 945. Not a great game, but he's a rookie. Listen, not I mean they was playing the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs run defense is stellar. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, no, not a concern. Travion Henderson with 12, 21, also not a concern. The concern, if I had any concern, McLaurin does what he has these games where he only scores 5 points. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. World Boss looks like one of the favorites.
He left some points on the bench.
Eh,
25 from QJ, 18 from Booty.
eh, eh, eh. These are guys you can't start. Those are guys that he's gonna probably
Of
either
course you
keep
can't start them.
he's gonna keep them for depth purposes, or
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna end up trading them. But you can't start him over anybody in his lineup, over anybody. You just can't do it. So I'm not worried about
one.
his place on the bench.
I
Dallas
think Chibo
Sampson
will
on for
get
18.
this game.
Oh, you say
Get
what?
this game. I think Chibo will get this game, but my curiosity, and I wanted to ask both of y'all. Like I see that he has some killers on that wide receiver, and I'm thinking that when Rice come back, somebody gonna have to sit down on the bench. And I'm wondering, I wanted to ask y'all who's sitting on the bench when Rice come back.
Drake
Right,
London.
Rice.
Right?
Yeah,
Rice?
yeah. Fuck it. Rice. Rice will be on the bench.
I mean,
Either
like
Rice.
you say, you got to
I
see
think
it.
Collins. I think Collins. I don't
When's
know if
the
CJ
last
Stroud
time we
and
seen
Collins is
Rice
going
in
to fresh, fresh, and they need him. You don't think
Although
Hollywood Brown
still,
is going?
when you suspended, you can't practice, you can't go out, you can't participate in no
Can't even
team
come to
activity.
you can't come to the
Facility.
facility,
So now
right?
everything is
Collins
about
is that
inches and a half a second. That half a second that throw off a timer around, all that shit is important. I can see what the nigga talking about, but
Rams
like you
got
said,
a good
you got to see it.
Rams got a good defense. Rams defense ain't no slouch. Uh and Houston, it was up for what, 14-9 game. They put the clamps down on Collins today. Listen, it happens, man. Nobody rarely. It's only maybe, at each position, it's only two or three guys that go the whole year that stay out of double digits every
Mm.
single game. Maybe two guys at each position, outside of quarterback that don't have a single digit game. So
All right, call it
I ain't
Roy
worried
from the
about
Rankins crew. Who you got?
what do you mean.
Winner.
Oh, I said I think Tebow will pull this one off.
Laura
Even
Hayden.
though I picked World Balls on Wednesday. But I mean, I
I have to
like
go. I'm gonna have to go with. I agree. Chivo.
Chivo goes
Since
1 and
like we
0.
said,
World Boss goes 0-1. We're gonna move on. Keep it in the South. Team Commish versus the U City Lions. This rivalry goes back
woo,
some time, some years, and the world. I mean, the U City Lions came in there talking big shit, and they just scored some more points. Currently, they sit 197 to 228, 220 for Team Commish on a projected finish, and 229 for the U City Lions. You got CeeDee Lamb 20 points, Barkley 20 points, and A-Chan came out there with 18, all for Team Commish. Herbert 31 big points, CM motherfucking C 26 big points, and Boswell 17. When you go out there, you get 17 points from your kicker. It's always a good fucking day. It's 23 to 77%. All for the U City Lions. Currently, we still got Caleb Williams going on Monday, and I think the U City Lions finishes out. If the U City Lions comes out and makes Team Commish get rid of their undefeated goals in week one, this will be a blockbuster for him. But U City Lions, I personally thought you niggas was old and y'all couldn't do it. But 31 from Herbert, 26 from CMC, 15 from Connor, who's gonna lose his spot eventually. 15 from Kamara, who lose. Well, Kendre Miller looked like trash today. T. Higgins didn't do it for you. Jalen Warren, great. I, you did your thing with this. Hey, dog, you did your thing. 17 points from your kicker. Nothing really left on the bench but Keenan Allen. You might make some noise up here in the South. You going 1-0. I got you going 1-0. On the flip side, Barkley 20, CD Lamb, great. Amon St. Brown, 10 points. That ain't what you got him for. Tucker Craft, you got him for those 10 points. Jerry Judy, you said earlier that he was killing you. 5 reception, 66 yards, 13-point, respectable from your flex spot. Nothing really left on the bench. Listen, I think that Team Commish just had a bad game, and it came in week 1 against their interdivision rivals of the U City Lions. And I think Team Commish goes down 0-1 in preparation for their battle against the World Boss next week.
Team commits don't say nothing because I got something to say. Leaving points on the goddamn bench. You know, you talk shit about a lot of folks. You left damn near. You got 17 points out of Cedric Tillman, and I'm looking at your boy Pickens got 6.
Mm.
I know you're gonna say it's week 1, no. Week 1. All right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's a flip up toss on what? Could have got more out of Lave. That was your trade that you got, left him on the bench. I ain't saying that that's good. That always gonna help. Because guess what? Caleb Williams gonna need as much help on your team to win. Because again, like I said, your backup quarterback is trash and it's going to hurt you this season. Make a trade. Go get Bo Nix if you're gonna need that backup. But yeah, you're not winning this. I think you're gonna go on here. No, I'm not gonna say I think. We see you're gonna go down.
That's it. Okay. Here, let, let's break this down. First off, I believe the Lions are going to win this. It's really it's going to take Caleb will have to score about 40. I think the Lions are going to end out with about 230. If my linebacker that's going right now for the Bills, who is shit in the bed, don't get me 8 more points or so, then Caleb's really going to have to give me about a plus 30 to win this for me. Um, as far as as far as this game, it's no panic. Here's the deal. Depending on what Caleb do, we're gonna be plus two 220, possibly more. Listen, I play anybody else outside of Walker or the Lions, or maybe the other two. This is the thing: the other two people in the South, Walker and the 3 teams in the South. I'm winning. That's the bad thing about being in the South. We beat up on each other. All of the team is gonna be 2 teams that win in the South, 2 teams that win or that lose in the South, and it's gonna be other teams that barely put up 210 that's coming home with a win. And they're gonna poke their chest out. They're gonna act like, oh, you ain't undefeated no more. That's fine. I can handle that. I don't mind. The undefeated thing, that doesn't ruin anything. My point is scoring. Long as we score, long as I get in, and I had some duds. I had 2 duds. Well, I had 1 dud from Josh Allen Hines, big dud. I also feel like I got a dud from my defensive tackle.
Oh,
Only had 3 tackles. Ugh. And then, listen,
Pickens ain't a dud.
who? Yeah, I mean,
Pickens ain't a dud.
it happens. But I mean, it wasn't like, listen, it wasn't like, listen, I get it. Tillman had a good game. Alave had a better game. It'd have been extra 6 points. Tillman would have been an extra 10 points. Not saying I couldn't have used them, but listen, you make a decision. I'd rather have those points on the bench and know I can go to my bench. Because you look at some other teams, they go, you know what I'm saying? Listen, buys gonna happen, bye weeks are gonna happen, injuries gonna happen. If you ain't got those points on the bench, when those bye weeks and them injuries happen, what's gonna happen? So listen, I'm fine with this. It ain't like I'm losing to no bum. Here's we can move on after this.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the big thing. If you looking at your team, whether you won or you lost, and your points is somewhere around 215 and below, how are you going to compete with the big dog? How are you? You could take that you could take that W and be like, yeah, but I still won though. But you gonna have to go through a big dog. And the big dogs ain't scoring under 215. Okay? So let's calm down when we see the points across the league. Let's calm down on who we clowning. Okay? Let's calm the fuck down on who we clowning. Because eventually you're gonna have to play a big dog.
Well, keep your ass on course
Eventually
right
you're
now.
gonna have to play a big dog. You can try to spin it all you want. Oh, I
You
won.
Hey, we're gonna get into
Eventually
that. So
you
I
gotta
want to
play a
move
big
over
dog.
to the north.
Let's go.
To the north, we're gonna talk about some of those teams that scored under 215 or under. We got the People's Champ against the Black Republicans. People's Champ currently sitting at 152. Disgusting. You know, I keep it funny. Anybody below 200, you disgust me, and the shit is horrible. Even me, I fucks with it too. You are projected to hit 174 at the end. Disgusting. Puka Nakua 25, Emeka Obuku 24 points, and Burrow 9.4 points. On the other side, 20 points from Kyler Murray with his short ass, Bucky Irving 15, and Brother Jones the fourth 13. Black Republicans are projected to hit 169.4. They are done for the day. They are done for the week. They are done for the week. And I will tell motherfuckers like somebody, I want to get this quote. Nigga, you still Wilson. Don't get it confused, motherfucker. 169.74 from the nigga that they said, I'm back, bitch. And he went out there and he gave us a grand total of that. And it's possible you still could win. That would be sad. But it's possible you still could win. You two turds, outside of you being the damn near shit bowl of the week, yeah, you really need to concentrate on trying to win this division and get you some points. Because to also quote another nigga, you got a scoring problem, is what was told to me many, 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 many times. So with that being said, we gotta pick one. I'm gonna pick the People's Champ to go 1-0, Black Republicans to go 0-1. Why? Because that's the shit that nigga do. Hey,
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking at this, and I'm gonna make it real short and brief. Black Republican, the draft is over. Just because you won the draft, you still got to win the games. The players are rookies. They got to produce. And there's only one person that I'm concerned about your squad. I mean, I like Bucky Irvin. He doing things that I love to see, but I'm looking at Trey Benson. I'm going to follow Trey Benson because I want to see the vision that I'm missing. And maybe I can see it by the end of the year. If you can average double digits, maybe that'll help you get the second overall pick next year. But yeah, you're losing this game. And we'll see you at the draft.
That was terrible. Anyway, let me just give the people some real insight. Look, Joe Burrow is notorious for starting off slow. Every fucking year he starts off slow. This year though, goodness gracious, Jamar Chase with only 5 points is unheard of. Goodness gracious. But Puka came through. The fucking rookie Emeka Ibuka came fucking through. Jennings, I believe he got hurt. I don't know what happened with Ingram if he got hurt during the game. That's
72 points with Justin Fields on the bench.
yeah, but you can't start Justin Fields. Listen, Justin Fields is a good fantasy quarterback because he runs. I don't know if you want to start him over Burrow though, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? On the other side, I mean, I think with he got Jones going tomorrow, and he's got a D lineman going tomorrow, and they need to get what 18 points.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, that would be a killer. That would be a killer if they can't get 18 points.
They got Matt Milano going too tonight. So I
Yeah,
mean,
he's still going right now. Okay, so he's got
so
so he
so
can probably
he can get that.
get some. All right, we'll see. On the other side, Bixby shit the bed because Trevor Etienne, I mean not Trevor, Travis Etienne went off. My big problem with his lineup and the reason he lost. Listen, it's his lineup. He do what he want. But I mean, Teo Johnson just ain't done enough for me to start him over Kincaid or Theo Johnson. He hasn't done enough to start to warn
Mm-hmm.
starting over Kincaid. I would have went with Kincaid easily. And that ain't even no
And
2020.
make Theo make these
They
start.
just haven't done enough. The Giants offense is trash. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I know ESPN gave him a eight projection. What did they give Kincaid? They gave Kincaid, and I would have went with Kincaid either. Just the name value alone, I would have went with Kincaid. Outside of that, his D lineman kind of shit the bed on him. Everybody else is right around where you think they'd be. I can't see too many mistakes far as Benson go, Benson had 69 yards. I think Connor only had like 37, but he got a touchdown, so that boosted him up. But you can see it's coming. It's coming. So I mean, Thornton didn't get off as much as he was getting hyped. But the biggest problem with that lineup is Kincaid. I think People's Champ should win it out. Unless Jordan Mason shit on Aaron Jones tomorrow. That's the only way.
So basically, everybody agrees that Black Republicans go down 0-1. Brandon goes 1-0. Black Republicans have to face off against Broad Street Bullyfoots next week, and New York City Matrix and the People's Champ go again next week. We're going to talk about New York City Matrix, my favorite, your favorite, our favorite fan of the show, said New York City Matrix, and the Broad Street Bullyfoots, Lamont Mack. Currently 166 to 166. Projected for New York City Matrix, 179. 188 for Broad Street Bullyfoots. Both you niggas disgust me. You Dukes is trash. Y'all deserve to be in the trash heap. Myers, 19 points. Love, 18 points. Fairbanks, 17 points for New York City Matrix. You got Trevor Etienne, 16, and Burns with 13. You two niggas is trash. The shit bowl of the week. Somebody gotta win this trash. And I'm still going with my motherfucker said. Said still gonna win this shit out. Said shout out to the homie said my nigga, yo nigga. Said B-side said goes 1-0 Broad Street Bullyfoots 0-1 in they preparation for them other two niggas next week.
This is done. This is done. Like, come on, man. I don't know why you doing that. It's basically they got a cornerback going up against DJ Moore, and they both currently tied. Come on, man. They're done. Like, come on, they stayed done. Listen, only thing that matters, ETN went off 143 yards. I thought he was dead. Him going off is big. Trevor Lawrence didn't have as good a game as he should have had.
Trevor Lawrence was Trevor Lawrence.
He really was Trevor Lawrence.
As good a game as he should have had. He had one interception, one TD. Didn't get over 200 yards. Really didn't need him. We didn't need him to. We had a long game delay, but the defense came and stepped up huge. Outside of that,
I'm finna give you
nobody.
camera one. I want you to go ahead and talk to said as you do, but I want you to look into the camera. I'm finna give you camera one. You can
I don't
talk to
want to talk to
people.
said. I want to talk to said. Said is dead. Okay. We really wanted to talk about Travis Hunter. Today he had six receptions, 33 yards, for 9 points, almost 10, like 9.9. Not a great game. Um, I think the biggest, the biggest gift for Fully Foots was he went out and got the Commanders defense and benched the Bills defense, and that's probably what's gonna win him this game. As far as said go, said it. Listen, Joe Mixon, they saying might have to miss the whole year. He get the rookie back. He just signed Judkins, but the other rookie Sampson got a head start, and he looked good today. Neighbors was really upset with that Giants team. Everybody else on this. I mean, it looked like Jacoby Myers and Geno Smith got somewhat of a connection, and then everything else, you know what I'm saying? It's trash. Like he said, actually got. I'm looking at his squad. He actually got some good production from his defensive players, but you can't depend on that. And even with I mean, his defensive players went off, and even with all that, this motherfucker still only put up 168 or 166, and he got a cornerback going tomorrow. Like fucking said,
You never know. He might get 22 points out that corner.
he might. It's trash. I mean,
I,
I want to talk about them. We could talk about it. We could still talk about them. I can see people right now leaving the fucking show talking about said and Bullyfoot.
All right, next
But
up.
wait, hold on, because I need to go ahead and give my prediction in this, and I can go. You know what? Fuck that. I don't even need a prediction because we already know how this shit going as far as that. What I'm looking at is that 32-58 by Daniel fucking Jones.
I knew that shit was coming.
You knew it was coming. That's why you was trying to go past it again, Mister Bench man. That's 32 points sitting there on the bench. From Daniel Jones. From Daniel Jones. But again, I ain't saying Daniel Jones is the savior.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm just saying that,
Let me
hey,
ask you a question.
32 points in on the bench.
How did he get Daniel Jones?
Oh, he picked him up because he was dropped.
Who dropped him? Who would drop somebody that's scoring 32? Somebody that's so
You
good.
went down this alley.
We had to stop the show to talk about Daniel Jones. What idiot would drop somebody that's going to score 32 points?
Here we go. Again,
Oh,
the same person
okay, we ready to move on. Let's
no, you went down this alley, my nigga.
No. The same person that told me that Daniel Jones wasn't gonna do shit in this league, right?
That's fine. You believe me? Did you believe me? Did you believe me?
You wouldn't take the trade.
Did you believe me?
You wouldn't take the trade, but let's move on.
Obviously, you believe me because you dropped him for nothing, and you still got Tua, and we seen what he did today.
And he ain't scored neither.
Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next guy. Don't be trying. Trying to boost up somebody that you dropped for nothing. Get out of here. Let's go to the next
Team
guy.
commission. Team commission. I understand. We nervous, but we're gonna go ahead and let you take that in. We're gonna let you take that in what you need to take.
The truth.
What's the next game we got, Mo, man?
The next game we got Cheese the Don. Mr. Old 5-9, Mr. New 7-7, going up against the New Northsiders FFC. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on this because I know the talent as he's labeled himself for some goof ass reason is going to take time to because he's angry with the New Northsiders at the moment. But we got 195 projected to hit 201, 179. You have maxed out your shit at 179. You disgusting. You nasty motherfucker. You cheese the Don. You got 27 from Hurts, 23 from Henry, and 20 from Sutton. You got 20 from Sutton. That's crazy. Patrick Mahomes got you 28. He got in the trade. You got Hollywood Brown, 20 points who he got in the trade. And Hecker, 15 points from Hecker got you 179. You currently have 5 points for Kenneth Walker. Not gonna do it. 5 points from that Pacheco. Ain't gonna do it. Turpin, all these single digits is not gonna do it, Mr. Fantasy Football Club. And you got Waddle with 7. Did you leave anything on the bench? Yes, you left trash on the bench. That's what you got. On the other side, you got Cheese the Don, who is making himself a comeback. He's trying to make a name for himself and has decided that he thinks he's going to win the East. 27 for which great trade for Hurts. Montgomery, single digits. Ridley, single digits. Sutton got you 20. Metcalf had a good game of 13. And Njoku, single digits. Not going to do it. Cooper Kupp, 3.5. That ain't going to do it. You have a great matchup next week against the ass kickers. So you better bring your A game. But you're going to go in this motherfucker 1-0. New North Side hit 0-1. That's what the shit going to be.
Great game against the attitude. Don't get me started. No motherfucking ass. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a win for Cheese the Don, but it ain't an impressive win. It ain't impressive by a long shot. You burly. And that's really if Henry can score 5 more points. Outside of that, he's taking home a win under 200. You know what I'm saying?
Get him where you got to get him where you can.
No, I'm just saying. It's not an impressive win. I mean, I get it. I understand for some people a win is a win and that's all that matters, but it's not. It's not really. Not in fantasy. Scoring matters. And eventually it's going to catch up to you. If you can't score, it's going to catch up to you. So was this just, I mean, really dealing with he played Denver. I'll give really a pass. He played Denver. Sutton, Sutton has become a player. Let's not sleep on Sutton. I think Sutton has become a player. And Njoku, that was a surprise. Kupp, maybe the Rams was right. We'll see. I mean, San Fran has been known to have a good defense. So let's. And then on the other side, only thing I'm really surprised about is Kenneth Walker. It is 5 points. I figured he would do better. Hollywood with 20. Hollywood might be a player. Listen, if you're trading people, FFC, Hollywood might be somebody you want to get off to somebody who needs something. You might could probably spring a first round for Hollywood for somebody, especially with all the injuries they got. Hollywood instantly comes a number one. You say you ain't trying to win or you can't win, that's somebody you might want to see if you can get a first round pick for a team that ain't ready to, give it up. Outside of that, they traded we already talked about the trade with Pacheco and Waddle. They'll be going to Sparks Buck squad and tight end. Ugh, that tight end. I mean, he's a rookie. I don't want to kill the rookie, but good gracious. Yeah, good. Listen, Cheese will go to 1-0. And you know what? I don't think it's gonna be a great game next week, but it is a crucial game between
ass
the ass kickers and Cheese is down because 2-0. He had 195, but 201 is where they projected them down to 200 now. So that's terrible. But you're going up against the ass kick.
Damn. I'm looking at this. Cheese the Don gonna get his flowers and he gonna win this game. I will honestly say, looking at that Cooper Kupp, he old and got old real fast. 3.5 unless you go into the dispensary, that ain't gonna work. Um, I'm looking at David Montgomery, and I mean the Green Bay line looked good today, especially with Parson out there. So, maybe this will be a one-off, but you gonna need him in double digits. Um, Going down here, uh, Chuck made a good trade. That's what I'm gonna say. He made a good trade. And I guarantee you this will be the last time he gets at 179. I guarantee that.
Uh, that's hilarious.
He
It
gonna
is.
do better. He
It's
gonna do
hilarious.
better.
Are you wait a minute? You said the 179, he gonna get over 179? Because when you say it's the last time he get 179, I'm thinking you saying that's the highest he
It,
gonna
it,
get for
it,
the whole
it,
year.
it can go either way. It can go either way.
You
It can
got
go
him.
either way. It can go either way.
That's my
Man.
this might be his his season high in points, 179. Shit.
Oh shit.
All right.
Last game.
Now
Sparks
we should have
Bucks.
some more. We should have
We
some
Who?
got a
more.
couple on. We still
Oh,
got
Missouri Kings and
Arkansas, Herbie.
Gronk, El
Oh
Patron,
no,
and
let's get this Sparks Bucks one out the way. Because we
all
just
right.
got through talking about cheese or dime.
I'm gonna go ahead before we get into this. You're going to hear um, fabricated and official terms like Code Red and Ira Jinx and different things like that coming from a motherfucker over there. I just want to let y'all know these are fabricated bullshit lies, and it'll be as evidenced by the results. But understand, motherfuckers always want to. They want to make sure they shit on your name and put some salt out there. But we're gonna go ahead and get into these numbers. You got the ass kickers projected hit 194. Currently sitting at 190. Disgusting. You piece of shit. You make me want to vomit. Puss ass. Well, you got 20 points for the number one defense in all the land, the Denver defense. If your defense is your highest score, then you really should strangle yourself. Brock Bowers, 18 points, and Drake May, 17. Trash. On the other side, Zay Flowers still out there putting up numbers 6 receptions, 134 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Zay Flowers out there acting a whole fucking donkey with 28 points. You got Jay Williams with 21.9. We're going to call it 22, and 22 points from Lamar Jackson. Sparks Bucks runs away with this easily. They put up the numbers, and we're going to go into this shit. Krosky Merritt, 15 points. Got to give me flowers. Tyrone Tracy. Xavier Worthy, goose egg. Laporta got you 15. My guy over there said he wanted to see it. Tony Pollard 8 and a fumble. Javante Williams 21. Your defense, you 15 points for your defensive end. That shit is crazy. 13 for your cornerback. Really didn't leave shit on the bench. Yeah, you did. On the other side, ass kickers. Just didn't work out. Jay Reed got you 15, 15 from Jacobs, single digits from Downs. That shit didn't work out because Daniel Jones is trash. Devontae Smith, 5 points. That shit didn't work. And Keon Coleman, you supposed to come out there and say today you didn't do a motherfucking thing. The ass kickers go down 0-1. Sparks Bucks 1-0. And they begin their trek on their way to try to win this division title.
Ass kickers. Let's just say it. We've been it's been said in the chat room. It needs to be said. Ass kickers have a scoring problem. The ass kickers sat on their hands all year. Said they're gonna run it back because when they did that in 2022, they won a championship. This is also the year that the ass kickers don't make the playoffs based off the pattern that they've set since 2016. And I look at this fucking lineup. Down. No. Devontae Smith, I'm gonna give him a pass because he's been a good player, but Coleman down. Just not gonna. And here's the big thing: if Bowers is hurt, the ass kickers is done. I don't care if he only hurt for 3-4 weeks. He's done. That's a huge chunk of the offense. Lad's got to share the ball. So listen, 14 to 15 to 16 points for Lad is probably going to be where he maxed out because it's a lot of miles to feed with the Chargers offense. It's not just
Marion
Lad.
Hampton don't appear to be one of them.
Say what you want, but you got Hampton. QJ seems like he's going to be a problem. And you also have Keenan Allen back. And Herbert's feeding everybody. He's feeding people. He's not looking for. I mean, Lag got what 6 receptions, 74 yards. Not a bad day, but that was only 14 points. He's gonna have to share the ball. He's gonna share the ball. The ass kickers don't look like they are a contender at all.
Wow.
It's only 1 week, but they don't look like they're a contender. May and Love, they seem like they right there with each other. There's nothing on the bench. We'll see what Mason does. The ass kickers does not look like a contender. I'm just be honest with you. The offense look like it's tragic. And we go over to the other side right now, which is this is good. Sparks Bucks is projected to be the team of the week.
Yep.
Right now.
Projected to be the team of the week.
And it played out just like I thought. Well, I ain't gonna say it played out just like I thought because Zay Flowers is like I said, he'll have a good game, but then his next 3 games, it'll be around 10 points. But tonight, 28, Lamar Jackson is a fucking killer. That, as I said, Crosby, the TD, 82 yards is a good one, and the TD. You give him that. Everybody else.
We concerned about Tracy?
No, I'm not because I told you Tracy was trash. What you think I was gonna be like? Oh man, Tracy didn't get his 15 points. No, I didn't think he was gonna get his 15 points in the first place because I told you Tracy is trash. I told you Pollard is trash. He is not that fucking guy. Like Pollard will have some good games, but Pollard is not a killer. You know what I'm saying? Laporta got what he got. That's a good 14 points out of your tight end is good point. Javonte Williams will be gone. So he'll be bringing in Pachenko and Waddle, and he's going to need it with Worthy out. The Worthy injury is big. It's big. It's big. I mean, Worthy was one of the guys I said could be a potential killer. So, I mean, Zay doing this thing. It looks good tonight. Defensively, he got a good game out of his defensive end. Landry. Hutchinson didn't give him much. He got a real good game out of his cornerback, McCullough. And he still got a safety going. 49ers defense came through. And the Chargers, the Rams punter had a great game. 13, you get double digits out your punter. You know what I'm saying? That was a good point. So today, Sparks Bucks is having a real good game. Still got a whole quarter left in that Ravens game. So I mean, the Lamar Jackson gonna do what Lamar Jackson do. So even against the Bills, Lamar Jackson gonna do what he do. So. But do I think this team is a contender? Not yet. I got.
Damn.
Hey, but for the East title, it's looking real nice. I'll give them that because I switched it to I switched my pick to
She's the Don.
He's the Don.
They shit the bed week 1. But I could go like everybody else go and say, oh, win is a win. They want to know. You see how that shit don't hit as well. Where you like, oh, he only scored 200 points. I scored 240. I should be the favorite. because points matter. Yeah, it ain't just about the win. Points matter. But let's hear
Lord
what you
hate.
say.
First, I'm gonna talk to the business. The fuck Roy factor started last year. Started last year. So I came into the season looking to do anything and everything to just give you the first one. So you got the first one. You'll get the second one at the end of the year. What I'm saying to you as far as this week, like I told you in the chat, I didn't need Waddle and Pacheco this week. I didn't need it. And so we was right with that. Not gonna go down there because I don't want it to be later down the line when supposedly I take an L, I don't show up. No, we're not gonna gloat. The ass kickers got their ass kicked. That's all that matters. We're going on ahead and like I said, I'm taking the title this year. We're going to the playoffs this year. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less.
You ever been to the playoffs?
Only been in
Oh,
this. No, we haven't.
you
Uh,
actually,
but if
you
I,
actually, you
but
actually
we
have
going
been
to
to
the.
the playoffs. You actually have been to the playoffs.
I haven't been to the playoff. I
Yeah, you have. You actually,
Nah, I haven't.
you actually have. I know you don't think, but you was in before you quit the league. You was in the league. You let me enlighten you on your team that you don't even know about because
Mm.
you wasn't that active. You was active, but I guess you wasn't active. But you was in the
No, I
league.
wasn't active.
You was
I
active.
wasn't, no, I'm gonna be honest. Wasn't active the first time around in the league. No, I had to leave and regroup and come back. That's the story time. We had to leave,
You ain't have to
regroup, and
listen.
come back.
We know why you left, nigga. Don't act like you left to regroup, nigga. You left because a motherfucker paid you. Listen, you was actually in the fucking league. You actually, believe it or not, won team of the fucking year. The number one team. I believe in
28. No, it was 2019.
2019. Yeah, you was
2019.
team of the year. You lost in the first round because even though you was team of the year, you was in a garbage division. You got some easy fucking wins. You got in the playoffs and you got smoked. Nobody really took you serious. Nobody.
But you
But,
did win team of the year. I do
you did
remember that.
win team of the year. That's an accomplishment.
That's
And
on
so
your
you have
resume.
made the playoffs. You were the number one team.
Fuck all this little Logan. 1-0 this week, and we're gonna focus on these wins this year.
You know what you
The ass
focus
kickers
on.
got
We gave you your time to glaze your team, and you know what you did?
Mm-mm.
You made it about team commits. You made it about the fuck Roy factor. That's what you did. So I didn't want you to
You
understand. I
had
didn't want
your
you to
segment
understand.
to
I
glad.
didn't want you to understand. It was your time to, to kiss your team. Like you got a legit chance to be team of the week. And you know what you did? You talked about me. I was on your mind. Like you had to make sure you gave me the 1-2. The 1-2.
Well,
Look,
what's my
that's what
philosophy?
matters. That's what
Hold on.
matters to you.
What's my
That's what
philosophy
matters
though?
to
Hold
you.
on. What's my
Matters
philosophy?
to you.
What's my
What
philosophy?
your philosophy is
What's my
bullshit.
philosophy? What's
It's
my
bullshit.
philosophy? What's my philosophy? What's
Bullshit.
my philosophy, nigga?
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck
Tell
what
me.
you think. What's
You
the
tell. You
philosophy?
tell. You
No,
tell.
you know
Tell
it. You know it. You know it. You know it.
that
You
Roy.
feeling it.
Roy is Roy. Your philosophy is Roy is your main focus.
I win when you lose.
That's your philosophy.
That's my philosophy.
When do
I
you
win.
win?
I win when I
When do
win.
you win? When do you win though?
When
The
you
I'm
lose.
winning now.
only way you win is when I lose. So you
We
never worry
won.
about yourself winning, right?
We won today. It was a good win.
I guess.
It's a good win. It's a
I
good
guess.
win.
You know why? You know why that's your philosophy?
Mm.
Because you ain't real. You ain't man enough to stand on your own. So
Mm.
what your thing is I'm gonna stack the deck against Roy. I'm gonna go the whole league versus Roy. If anybody beat Roy, that's a win for me. I'm gonna stack the deck. I'm gonna stack the deck against this nigga because I can't do it myself. So
You
let me
gonna
stack the deck.
you gonna be
Oh,
there.
is this
You gonna be there at the end. You gonna be there in the end.
your
You gonna be there
philosophy?
in the. Hey, you gonna
Is
be
this
there in
your
the
philosophy?
end.
I'm gonna stack the deck because I need anybody that beats Roy. That's a win for me.
No.
So
Anytime
will
you
you
do,
beat Roy? When will you beat Roy? Have you ever beat me? Mm.
we
Have
going up.
you ever beat? No, 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 no,
We
no,
ain't
no, no.
going. We
You
ain't
got
going
the
up
team.
this year.
I know. Well, we could. If you're gonna make the playoffs, we could see each other.
Okay,
It's
then
a
we'll
chance.
see each other
It's
then.
a chance. But have you
We'll
ever?
see each other. We'll see each other. We'll see
Oh,
each
okay.
other.
That's what I want. That's what I want. See, now you feeling yourself. So now you feeling
No. We're not feeling.
confident
I
enough.
said
Because
we'll
before
see you there.
I couldn't get you to go down this road that we on right now. Now we there because you feeling confident. And I like that. I like
Uh,
that. I love that confidence. So keep it going because I want you to brag. I want you to one day say, I win when I win.
Win.
Not when somebody else beat Roy. I win when I win, not when some other nigga do my dirty work for me.
well, hold on, Roy. Let me pause this because we're gonna focus on this on the ass kickers. Did you win,
For
Mo?
me?
Yeah,
No, I didn't. I lost this week.
you
I lost
lost,
to you actually.
and I'll see you in week 12. By then, well, you should be either in the playoffs or out the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But one thing that we do know to be factual is I've clearly made the playoffs more than you have. You don't even remember when you did make the playoffs. This has been week one, and
No, we still got some
We
more
still
oh,
plays.
no,
got
no,
some
no,
more
no. I'm not.
people.
I ain't say it was done. I'm saying
Oh, okay.
this has been week one, and you won. I got to take my lumps, take my L's and whatnot. Shit, everybody lose, but I don't even want to use the term. Let's say, when was the last time you beat me? I beat niggas ass all the time, so
Mm.
it happens. You can't win them all. I lost 0-1. I'm a nigga that went down 0-3 and still went to the Super Bowl. So I don't tank like a bitch. I stand on mine 10 toes and I go out there and let it all hang out. You won this week. I will see you in week 12, sir. So hopefully by then you've locked up the division. Because if not, it's still a chance that I could come back and get it. Because it was a motherfucker that had the division in week 12. But when the clock sounded on week 14, I walked away with that bitch. Go holler at him. He over there in the South, currently beating up on Chibo Burgers.
That was terrible. That was a terrible transition. Can
It
we
ain't
get
no terrible
that?
transition. Those is
That
facts.
was
I'm
a
sorry it
terrible.
didn't
That was a
it
terrible transition. I know you
anyway.
would. I know you would.
All
Glaze
I
us.
did was tell my nigga in week 12, I hope he locked down the division. Because if you ain't locked it down, it's a chance I come back and get that bitch. I'm moving over to El Patron and Hurricane Walker. El
Mm.
Patron currently sits at 193, 196 at Hurricane Walker, 207 to 240.6. Now projected to be team of the week. Uh,
Also up there, yeah.
pardon me.
I said, Hurricane Walker's also up there. Can I shout out ESPN? Want to shout out ESPN. I want to shout out the Auto Pick Factor. I want to shout out every fucking body who just loves Hurricane Walker because this motherfucker just gets all the breaks. I mean, he auto picks his first two picks, and in week one, Warren gets him 16. The Colts defense gets him 18. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And he looked like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hurricane Walker has a scary good team. When Allen go off like he's doing tonight, when Cook goes off like he's doing tonight, and then he got Debo going off, which was a surprise. Uh, woo, he still got
But
Rome
dudes ain't.
Tuesday going. Gibbs 50, a respectable 15 from Gibbs. BTJ only he didn't have a great game, but he got in the end zone. Man, this dude got a scary good team, man, and
Didn't really leave anything on the bench.
We got to be worried about him going back to back. We got to be. I mean, we do. He could listen. He could. It's an impressive win based off last year, based off everything's going. He looking legit, and he got killers in his lineup that can go off at any time. It's tough. It's a scary team, man. It's one of the teams you look up and you like, that's who I got this week. And the crazy part is, he might not make a lineup change the week 14. Because that motherfucker is off saving the world or some shit. He got a busy life. He's saving the world. He golfing. He going on to get fellas trip. The last thing he do is Sunday morning at 12:55, right before the game start, is go and check his lineup. And he probably go and do some bullshit. And sometimes it work out. But I mean, y'all can talk about the game. All I say is he got a scary lineup, and he a legit threat to go back to back.
Hey,
I think that El Patron just got some bad luck, man. I mean, James Williams didn't do shit. That AJ Brown really kind of set the tone for the week. Fact that you got under 2 points, that's gonna hurt. So I mean, Austin, I mean, I wasn't expecting Austin to go off the way he went. And I'm looking at that Aaron Rodgers, he looking good as far as feeding the ball to his wide receivers and to Jonnu Smith. So I just wonder if he just had the wrong player starting, but nobody would have predicted that. Hurricane Walker, just doing what he do. I mean, I have to agree with Roy on this. The fact that the Colts defense and the fucking Ty Warner, I mean, no motherfuckers alone just went in there and did they damn thing. James Cook out there showing out. Of course, Josh Allen gonna do Josh Allen thing. So he didn't really need anybody else to do anything. I mean, Aduze ain't really gonna have to. It depends on what Williams do. Greenlaw, he didn't play today, so shit. That's a player he just left in the lineup and didn't do shit. So yeah, I think Hurricane Walker is gonna be tough. A tough out, and he got this game this week.
hey, that's pretty much cut and simple. El Patron, you just got bad luck, my nigga. Last but not least, Missouri Kings and the Gronk. 205 to 196. Missouri Kings looks like they might possibly pull this one off. 205 projection 196. Baker Mayfield 24. Hubbard 19. Loop with 15 on the other side. Pittman, Bird, Purdy, and Purcell 21, 19, and 18 respectively. Missouri Kings is one of those teams that either they gonna shit the bed or they gonna go out there and do their thing. Even when they shit the bed at 205, which they're projected to hit, they can still pull out the win. But this team is huh?
I'm sorry, Derrick Henry just going the fuck off. Derrick Henry going the fuck off. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I mean, this fucking game against Gronk and Missouri King is. I don't know what the fuck happened to Gronk. I was watching it early and he was going off.
Yeah.
It just I don't
He
know.
fell
I
off.
know Kittle got hurt. Ford, the rookie, kind of took over for Ford, and Andrews ain't doing that much.
Some people might say the Kittle trade is somebody, another rapist raped him for, but
13.
I concur.
It's not a rapist. Look, man, you can't
they
control.
call you Roy Bundy, is what they
You
do. They
can't
say
control injuries. You can't
No,
control.
let him talk. Let him talk because he's gonna
No,
go
let me talk because
and talk
you
shit.
cannot control injuries. Okay,
What's his nickname?
Oh,
Kittle.
I don't know. It's George Kittle.
What's his
Listen, man,
nickname?
they call him Brittle Kittle, but listen, you can't control. He played 17 games last 17. No, he played 16 of the 17 games last year. Got traded before the season. Didn't nobody say, "Oh, his hamstring finna get hurt in week 1. Don't trade for him." Okay, I didn't hear that anybody say the hamstring finna go. You can't predict injuries. I'm not finna like. Listen, man, it's not. They're not putting that on me because he got an injury. Here's
I
the
wasn't
big
putting it on
thing.
you.
Oh, here's the big thing. Where no the Missouri King got 133. Where the fuck is he finna get 70 fucking points from? Go to 204. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what the fuck? He
He
got
got about 7
Adam
players going
Thielen.
though.
Yeah, but they all I guess his whole defense going, but damn, that's a
Yeah.
lot of points for a defense
Where
score
the
with
fuck
Adam
you
He
get
got
Thielen.
70
defense. He
points
got
from?
defense 10, so he got 10 that's gonna come from Minnesota. So
Oh, he
70
got the
points.
Minnesota D. Okay, he got the
Yeah,
Minnesota.
he got
Plus, he got
Minnesota
the
D.
Minnesota. I'm like, where the fuck is he finna get 70
70
fucking
points.
points from? And all his offense is already played. All right, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a shootout tomorrow. I do. I don't think it's gonna be a defensive slobber knocker. But if the Vikings defense get a score or something, then we got a new game. He got both his linebackers going. If he can get 20 combined points from his linebacker, maybe another 10 from his safety. And then it's a chance. It's a chance. I mean, he projected to win by 4.
Does he?
Let me see who Gronk got going. He got a safety going. Ugh. Ugh. Nah. I'm a 200 at 133. Yeah, that's a
Because
I
why?
mean,
What we like?
yeah, I like points on the
We like
board.
points on the board, my nigga. That's what we like. We fuck with points on the board.
This motherfucker got 1, 2, 3, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guys. 4 from his. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got 6 guys, 1 offensive guy. Y'all think Thielen gon' hit 11? I mean, that's what he projected. He projected to hit 11.
I don't think he's gonna hit 11, but he'll probably get a strong 9.
That's gonna be an interesting game to watch. I mean, because Gronk gonna need at least 10 from that safety.
Well, we'll know what they
Andrews,
going into because next week
Andrews
Missouri
ain't doing
Kings got El
nothing.
Patron.
They got who?
El Patron.
Who we play next week?
Missouri Kings got El Patron and Hurricane Walker got Gronk.
Gronk. Okay. Yeah.
These games are important, people. They
I
say
mean,
it's week 1, don't panic. But when you look back,
some people say we had Chibo Burgers giving advice to the league. He said everybody, it's only week 1. Don't panic. I say
panic.
If your team ain't scoring. If your team ain't scoring, it's panic time. Chibo Burgers can say that because his team is projected to hit 228, and he know you on his fucking schedule. And he's saying, don't panic because you on his schedule. So if you on Chibo's schedule and you ain't scoring, it's panic time. Either you looking on your bench because you want to take somebody who scored in double digits out, or maybe you want to sell a superstar for some quality guys.
This is the pitch, people.
It's a pitch. Don't get me wrong, it's a pitch.
Shameless plug.
If you think you a contender,
gas, man,
and you got some problems, like I'm gonna say this, like
here it comes.
Brandon, here's a team.
I'm gonna let you talk
St.
to the
Louis.
people. You talking to the cat. Talk to the
Brandon
camera
is
one for
my
the people.
guy. No, Brandon, my guy. Chase, Burrow, they're gonna be okay. Mecca Booker, he gonna be okay. We'll see what Jones do tonight. Harvey's a rookie, so you don't want to give up on him. I don't know if you want to start him, but he's a rookie. This motherfucker, Jahan Jennings. I know he got hurt, but this motherfucker Jahan Jennings and his 4 points will be the downfall and the death of people's champ. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at your bench. Maybe it's time to move Pop Douglas or Stephon Diggs in the starting lineup. I'm sure you know that already. But Jawan Jennings cannot be in that starting lineup no more. Not after that. That's when I say panic, go to your bench, look, bam, it can't happen. And if Justin Fields have another fucking good game back to back, you got to think about starting. If Justin Fields go over 25 one more time, the way he run and the way he, targeting in on that one guy, if he go over 25, I know Burrow is Burrow, but if he go over 25, you got to consider starting or trading him for a motherfucker who can start in your lineup. So
when I said that at the beginning of the show, I was called crazy.
I wouldn't start him. He got to do it back to back. Listen, Justin Fields is Justin Fields for a reason.
Kind of like
Justin Fields for a reason. So he got to do it back to back. But if you do it back to back, especially if it's over 25 2 times in a row, the fact that Burrows don't run the way he run, I would consider it because it's fantasy.
Was that a good trade?
Good gracious, you want to glaze yourself. You want to glaze yourself to prove yourself.
I'm just asking as far as that. I mean,
I'm not just doing it.
We heard you talk about a whole nother division. The question is really and truthfully who you got winning, Missouri Kings as a Gronk. You never got to that point.
Listen, we don't care about them bullshit ass games, okay? Listen.
Can you give us? For the show?
I'm gonna tell you
for the show. Listen, can you at least say who you got going? You got going?
We got something entertaining going. I don't want to.
This guy.
Go ahead, business. Listen for a second. The host, and I'm getting on you the same way I get on the host. Nobody gives a fuck about you glazing your trade. Anytime we bring up fucking Jalen Hurts, the host always, that's a great trade. That's a great trade. That trade happened fucking 5 years ago. But the host always tell us how it's a great trade. And
we only talking about the player that you was just mentioning. He got him on the squad. He got him through the trade.
I understand.
We ain't talking about 6 years at all.
Nobody care about that trade you did. What did that trade? What'd you do with that trade?
I just asked if it was a good trade. Why?
Who cares about the trade? Like, you know what I'm saying? Only reason we talk about the Kittle trade is because y'all tried to. It wasn't because I brung it up. It was because y'all.
Was that a good? Hold on. Was that a good trade?
Absolutely, it was a good trade.
For who?
For Gronk. For Gronk. That's who got the trade.
Okay. Is it helping to win? It's gonna help to win. So Gronk got the win this week.
He could.
He
could. I see.
I ain't never heard the time.
You wanted to bring it back to the fucking.
He actually took you down the alley this time. You went down the alley this time.
So goof ass.
He took you down the alley. That's what's up.
You had who you got? The Gronk or the Missouri Kings?
If I had to choose, gun in my head, I'd go with Gronk.
I agree with you because I don't see them points coming to Missouri Kings the way it's gonna happen. I really don't see that happening.
Since we want to go back there, that was a good trade because 13 points that puts him over the top, right?
I still could be wrong, but I don't know if that's a good trade. I still don't think that's a good trade for his team. I don't think it's a good trade. I don't think it's a good trade for his team. His team. You say why not? Well, shit, you don't know if he's gonna be playing. And how long has Kittle been playing?
Anybody?
Going back to what you said. He has been top 3 But
Lamar
he's been in
Jackson
this
can get
league.
hurt. Lamar Jackson can get hurt tomorrow.
Is it
Night,
Mark Andrews? And here's
night.
it. You got two old tight ends. You got Mark Andrews and you got George Kittle. Both of them been playing. They produced over the years, but you need to put that fresh new blood in there.
And who's the
That,
freshman good?
I mean, he ain't got it. Hunter Henry been in the league for me. Zach Ertz, I mean, he got a touchdown today, but I mean, we not dependent on Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz.
Son.
Zach Ertz been balling since he been with Washington.
Yeah.
He's been balling, but what I'm saying is, can you depend?
And Henry a bucket
Don't,
for double digits. No, go. I mean, if you've been watching Henry a bucket for double digits, a bucket.
Yeah, it's definitely
so
interesting. This week the game's in the
Nobody
bag.
break
we
down his tight ends. I don't give a fuck about his tight end.
that's because you traded them, yours that you didn't want, and got to upgrade for your young one, right? Right?
Listen,
Because
man.
I remember last year, what you say? Tight ends matter. Get your tight end game up, and you followed your advice. You got your tight end game up, right? You gave that advice to the league.
It was a top 3 tight end. What are you talking about?
And you traded him for who?
I
The
traded
number
that
one
Tucker
tight end?
Kraft.
For who?
Tucker
Tucker
Kraft.
Kraft. You don't even know who he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. No, for Green Bay. I know that. What I'm saying is you traded him for Green Bay's tight end, right? So he's a
Yep.
top what?
Who? Green Bay
Kraft.
tight end?
Yeah, he's a top what?
I got him for Green Bay tight end and 2 first-round draft picks in 2027.
He's a top what? He's top anything?
He's a
He's
tight
a
end
tight
one.
end. He they number 1 tight end. Yeah.
No, in the league.
No, he's not. He's not a top. He's not a top 10. I wouldn't say he's a top 10 tight end. Not yet.
I give him top 10.
You give him top 10? All right, that's
I mean,
generous.
when you really get down to it, who you got? Laporta, Bowers, Andrews in the top 10.
Big Bride.
McBride.
Who else?
Shit.
Hawkinson, T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah, I get
Maybe
your Hawkins.
Jawan Jordan, maybe 9.
You have T.J. Hawkinson. I ain't ready to put no rookies over him just yet, but Warren did have a better game than today.
I say Warren's up there above them.
Okay, that's where you want to go there. Okay,
I don't know if Mason didn't show nothing as far as it. The
Njoku,
rookie,
Njoku.
the rookie outshined Njoku today.
I mean, at the end of it, it's going to be 3,000 to 4,000 yard tight ends. And Njoku, who else? Who do we say? Njoku, Cade Otton, Johnston. Them motherfuckers ain't going to be it. They going to max out at 7 or 8.
What I would say is this: your tight end position, as you told me last year, get your tight end up.
I don't remember telling you that, but because I mean, it ain't but again, it's only but 3. It was only 3 tight ends that I'd be like, oh, these guys are weapons. I don't remember where I said that. I think you just saying shit and expected me to
No. Dude. When you go find it, you know what you're talking about. Go look.
Get your tight end
Go
game.
look for it. Go look for it.
Is that why you went all in on Laporta? Because you was taking my advice?
First of all, I've been wanting Laporta for a minute. Wanted Laporta when he was drafted.
I'm just asking because you.
But I understand, man. I understand. As they say, it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. And I noticed that. I noticed that with you, bro. It's cool when you make the moves and make the trades, make the deals, make the situations happen the way you work for. Somebody else can make the same move as far as
a trade is a
critical.
trade. Listen, a trade is a trade. When we talk about your trade, I ain't say that you made a bad trade. I said Chuck. All he got was a first round pick. And then
I said it was a good business.
Then I started breaking down his rebuilding process.
And I still think you were biased.
I broke down. See, I didn't really talk about the trade like that. I told you why I didn't like the trade for him because I was breaking down his rebuilding process. And I'm saying he keep trading away everybody. Eventually, You gotta have players on your team. And all your players on nobody in this league got killers top to bottom. The closest right now is Hurricane Walker and World Boss, and maybe Chibo Burgers, where you look up and down that lineup and you like, oh, but Chuck ain't gonna get there with just draft picks, and he keep trading away. You need 8 offensive starters. He just traded away 2 of them.
So he's not gonna get up to 179.
He might not. That might be his season high, 179. Because if he depended on Javonte to give 21, which he didn't even get the benefits of getting the 21 from Javonte, I don't know. But I mean, he rebuilding. It's his rebuild, as he told me. It's his rebuild. It's that. And before we go out, I need to say this before we go out. I know we're getting a little long-winded. I'm putting expectations on you niggas. Okay? I already got him. I put the expectation on him to win the division. It took me damn near 2 years to make this motherfucker say, I'm winning the division. But he finally did it. And you, Chuck, FFC Football Club, we giving you 5 years to make the playoffs with this rebuild. 5 years. You need to make the playoffs by 2030. You goddamn right. Nothing's going to happen if you don't, other than we're going to clown you every fucking year that you don't. But you still, listen, you saying you came in the chat, you defended your trade. You actually made some good points. I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't arguing none of your points you made. All I said is, all right, if you're making that, if it was a good trade, you made a good future move, in the future, you need to be making the playoffs. Half the league makes the playoffs. You can't tell me you making all these good moves for the future and you can't get in the top 8.
Kind of like a motherfucker hit 169 and made all these motherfuckers good. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Listen, yeah, you know what he do. He do. And he do. He do. And listen, this is a major blow week 1 for the war because the bragging rights, that shit matters. So we'll see where Black Republican fall on the bragging right list next week, and we'll see where the ass kickers fall on the bragging right list. And that matters. You be like, look, nigga, yeah, we both lost, but look where you lost. Everybody versus everybody. If I played your black ass, I'd have won this week. So that matters. So this is, I'm fucking with Black Republicans.
You fucking with them. You fucking with them.
I'm like the U.S. in the Russian-Ukraine war, and I'm pushing a little money to the motherfucking Black Republicans saying, hey, get them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Hold them off. Dude, y'all take some L's, but fuck it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Well,
keep going.
So
this week 1 is a huge loss for the ass kickers because he probably
the ass kickers.
I mean, for the Black Republicans, because he's probably gonna be the stinker of the week.
You say he's gonna be what now? The stinker of the week. That means you are the worst team in the league.
No, 0-15 and bragging rights. That is not good. All right. It's only 1 week. Don't panic, everybody. It's only 1 week. Don't panic.
You see how he flips, y'all? You see how he flips?
Mo Burgers. It's only 1 week. Don't panic, baby.
It's all good. Hey, we doing what we missed the free agency. We gonna wait till next week.
Oh, you know what? Let's knock that out real quick because it's some players.
I'm gonna let them go ahead and get set up real quick. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the favorite segment of the show and the fans of the show. This is my favorite segment. Your favorite segment brought to you by Roy from the Rankings crew. What we forgot in free agency, people.
I like to let y'all know what I'm probably gonna go after. So get your money up. It's linebacker. I can't even pronounce his name, sir. I don't know what it is. His last name Dennis. He played for the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Buccaneers.
He has
Divorce.
16. He has 16 points. He's an inside. They look like they're playing a 3-4. He's a right inside linebacker. This might not be a fluke. Their defense don't look like it's the greatest, so he gonna be on the field a lot. He gonna be making tackles. Has 16 points today. Last year, Zach Baum was the guy,
Mm-hmm.
and said picked him up. You know, everybody. I remember saying his name, but even I didn't think it was legit. Said picked him up. Dude won defensive
Rookie of the
uh
year,
or defensive player of the year.
player of the year. So if you
Well,
out there looking for a linebacker, people,
so you got Michigan State of Flute, Devin White with the Raiders. The Raiders defense, and Devin went off for 15 points. Then we got this Bengals linebacker. His name is Demetrius Knight King Jr. He had 14. The Bengals defense is trash, so he gonna be on the field a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first 5 linebackers, this guy, Pete Warner. Pete Warner, all for the Saints. Him and Mario Davis, the Saints defense is trash, but they always, every year, Pete Warner seems to get hurt a lot. But when he's not hurt, he's making fucking tackles. It's probably because he trash. Be honest with you. Yeah, so you can catch the ball in front of him, but that's about all you're gonna do. And then the last one that I like was Tranquil. I watched that game against the Chargers. Tranquil was all over the place. He got busy. You need a cornerback. It's a ton of them in there. Of course, you could go up and down the line. Again, you go back to the Bucks defense. The Bucks defense is trash. Everybody catching passes on them. You know what I'm saying? When they trash, they gonna get tackles. So you find a team, you got what's this guy's name? Tyke
Keith
Smith.
Smith.
You know what I'm saying? McCullum had 13 points. Tyke had 13 points. What that tell you? Everybody passing on the fucking Bucks. Get you a Bucks cornerback. Jaguars cornerback, what's his name? Jordan Lewis. He had 13. I think he had an interception though. So when they got them interceptions, you got to be careful. But you go look at a guy like Tyree Smith, 11 tackles. Again, the Bucks, no interception. So that was 11 tackles. What they're telling you, everybody named Mama is
passing
passing
on the
on this.
buck.
Yeah, go get them. Mostly it's been defense. It's a gang of safeties. Now you got the Bengals safety battle. He had 16 points today. But somebody I'm looking at is this cat from New England, Jalen Hawkins. He had 5 tackles, 1 interception. He had 15 points. The Raiders safety, again, same thing. He had 7 tackles and an interception. So it's a few safeties out there that I like that went off. As far as offensive players, honestly, the league is soaked up all the offensive players. You had the wide receivers, Banowski, I don't know his name. He used to play for the Rams. He had 12 points. Juju Smith is out there with all the hurtness that the
KC.
Chiefs had on. I think they're gonna make a trade. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't trade for Tyreek Hill. Because
he was down there pissed.
Yeah. You got Dotson had a good game with against week 1, but I think AJ Brown will be okay. It was somebody. Oh, Kittle got hurt. When Kittle got hurt, they went to the backup tight end. His name is Tongs. He had 11 points.
He went off today.
He had 3 targets, 3 catches, 15 yards, and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But if Kittle's hurt, You know what I'm saying? Somebody you want to go after. Or somebody, I'm sure my co-hosts don't want me to say nothing, but Michael Mayer. If you heard by Tuesday, if you heard Bowers and that knee ain't right, or is it sprained, he might be out for 2 or 3 weeks, so they can make sure he's healthy. That might be somebody you want to go after. Let me. Oh, I don't know what's going on in that Buffalo game, but my TV is going crazy. Okay. Uh, Defensive end. This is something that
What's
I
going on in
definitely
that
need.
Buffalo game is that Keon Coleman has 6 receptions, 79 yards, and a receiving touchdown. That has just put my projection over to 209. So I
Ooh.
don't suck no more. So you already know it's
Ooh.
certain niggas that didn't hit 170 that's gonna get the sorry.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I'll let you have that
That
one.
game is going crazy because
That's
somebody
big.
just lost the pill.
Mm-hmm. Hey, this is why we
Hmm.
do this, people. Hey, we take time out from watching the game to do this for you folks, and it's our pleasure. But understand, this the shit we doing.
The
Uh,
last, the last one, like I said, I need defensive end. Rashad Gary went off. Rashad Gary he's not gonna always get you the sacks, even though today he got 7 tackles and a sack and a half. This a guy I like him because he will stop the run. He
mm,
get 3 or 4 tackles in the run. Then if he get a sack, you have a game like today. Another guy now, it's a tricky one, is Will McDonald. I remember hyping him up last year. He is a guy who only gets sacks. He ain't gonna get you no tackles, but when he gets you them sacks, 2 or 3, they come in bunches. Today he had 11. You know what I'm saying? Only had 3 tackles, but 2 sacks, 11 points. Might, if you like sacks, he's like a Von Miller type. If you like sacks, that's the type of guy you get. There's some other defensive ends. If your defensive end can get you 7 or above, he
that's a good
works.
day.
That's a good day. That's a good day. Uh, Jaguars defense went off, but they played the Panthers. You take it at your own risk. The Saints defense, the Bengals defense. You gotta look who they playing. So I would say this: who the Panthers play next week? Who the Panthers play next week? Who the Browns play next week? Cardinals. I mean, the Saints defense. The Saints defense ain't bad. Uh, Kicker. They had a kicker
I
guard.
think that's
That's
that
go
you
off. Eh,
did your thing.
eh,
Y'all
eh,
gotta understand. This
eh.
nigga, I give him crap because he is Roy Bundy, but he also he like that uncle that molested you but paid your way through college. You know, it's just kind of like that. So
Talking about that was an extreme example.
shout out
Uh,
to Roy, man. He be doing his
yeah.
thing. But this has been week one, 10th anniversary. We out here. We do this for the people. Hey, talk to the people, man.
Hey, I want to go ahead and congratulate the host for getting over that 200, yeah, 208. Still taking that ass kicking though. Roy, I see you in the playoffs, nigga.
Mm. That
Roy
was
for the
a
Rankins crew.
listen, man. Royce from the Rankers crew will say this right now, based off this little game we got going on. I'm at 200. I'm at 200. Hopefully, my linebacker can give me a couple more points, and then it's up on Caleb. And tomorrow, I'm gonna tell you, if Caleb, if he only need 20 to 25 points, I'm thinking he can do it.
Mm,
I'm thinking he can do it. 30 was a little bit. It was a tough. That's too much for me to ask for Caleb.
mm.
Putting that
Oh,
on
oh,
wax.
oh, oh, and Buffalo giving me that good shit right now because now it's 200 to 222.
Mm-hmm.
If Caleb can give me that big 25, Your boy walking out this bitch 1-0.
Ooh.
Hey,
Hey, hey, hey. Now
tomorrow
this
is a
this your
show,
first
baby.
this your first time? Well, your first show on the show. We do these shows for Monday morning quarterback. And we didn't see, we came back on Thursday. We look at each other like this. Nigga.
That Monday night game. That Monday night game. Woo!
How many what Monday Night Miracles did we have last year? I want to say at least 4.
4 or 5, and they was all like nice.
The Monday Night Miracle is a
Almost
real
came
thing,
down to
children.
the last 2 minutes of the game. Like
Yeah.
the one with Brandon. I think Brandon had one where that shit was heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking on one side, and it's just greatness on the other side.
Yeah, so
Caleb, right now, I don't know how much time left in that game, but right now Caleb needs 23 points.
yeah.
Buffalo Bills doing their big thing, and they take, I don't give a fuck they win or lose as long as they keep. Oh, it's 38-40. All right, man.
Yeah.
With 2 minutes, listen, man. We engage people all they need. I'm ready.
Hey, from me to you, from you to yours, from the show, going on behalf of Lord Hate and the Talent Roy from the Rankings crew, from the whole show, from me to you, you to yours. We out this motherfucker. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
That was a good show.